Shannon, what did you make of this?
It's disappointing because you have two American football teams playing in an American city, and some of the fans in Buffalo are chanting USA, USA. Now, this is not the Bills playing against someone from Germany or someone from China or the Soviet Union. You have American teams in an American city, and they're chanting USA, USA. And I think the fans that did that, look, this is your opinion. You're entitled to it. But I just want to see people show up at a Klan rally and chant USA, USA, USA. They don't ever do that. This goes to show you that this is an issue. They were selling T-shirts with Colin Kaepernick's face and a bullseye on the T-shirt. And somehow people thought this was appropriate. People thought this cool. Really?
How many thought that was cool? I don't know how many did. That was outside. They
Right.
weren't selling inside the stadium. Those were like rogue outside the stadium.
I'm saying, Skip, and I keep saying, America, I know we're better than this. And I know we are, but we still have this fringe that's right there that wants to always keep dragging you back to that place that, we want to make America great again. But there have been certain instances in our society, in our history, that America wasn't great for everyone. So when was this America that you're talking about was great? That's what Colin Kaepernick is trying to draw attention to. I get it. The status quo for you is fine. It doesn't bother you. You are unaffected by it. I get it for you. But because he's doing this, what he's doing upsets you so bad, it causes you to be so much in discomfort that you're willing for an American to show up and you chant USA, USA. But it just goes to show you, Skip, you never heard this when he was the backup quarterback. Only when he became the starter.
That's true.
Did the USA, USA chant came to be. And this, I don't want people to think that this is a reflection, because a good friend of mine and a Hall of Fame teammate of mine, Thurman Thomas and his lovely wife, Patty, they live in Buffalo. Patty's from Buffalo. Thurman left, went back to Buffalo. That's where he lived. He swears by it, and I believe it. But there are some segments that just can't let this go. But if I'm Colin Kaepernick, Skip, I'm not gonna continuously dress this. I've taken a knee. I will continue to take a knee. Continuously take a knee. You know what I'm fighting for. So I don't need to have to re-explain my position. I don't need to re-explain why I'm doing it. You know why I'm doing it, and you know I'm not going to stop doing it. So now I want to concentrate on football. He looked to me yesterday like a guy that hasn't played meaningful football in a year. He looked erratic. He still got the legs, Skip. He was a little high. He was a little low. He was off target. But that can be expected of a guy that really hasn't played football in a year's time. But I was really disappointed in some of the fans in Buffalo because I think this was out of line. It's your freedom of speech, but it is. I just thought it was dumb.
Would you generalize the crowd's reaction, the booing and the chanting USA, as racist?
But these are all U.S. I don't try to. Who are you trying to get riled up? Normally, you hear USA, USA is when an American is going against a foreign opponent, and so you're trying to get your team pumped up. All these guys from both teams are you're in the USA. They're American citizens. So who are you chanting USA for, and who are you chanting USA for? USA against. That's what I didn't understand. I'm like, USA, USA. Are they playing overseas? Are they in London or something? What did I miss?
Is it possible they're just chanting patriotically because they don't share Colin's message? They might appreciate his message. And again, I'm going to say, for me personally, I've told you again and again, I have appreciated and applauded his message. It took an extreme act to begin with. He sat for the national anthem to get everybody's attention, and he got national attention all the way to the cover of Time magazine. That was his right and his calling, I believe. It's their right to react however they want to write, First Amendment-wise. And I can't dismiss all of them or generalize or stereotype the whole reaction as racist when some of them might just be patriots. They're just chanting to defend the flag against a guy who's not going to stand and cross his heart for the national anthem. I don't know what goes through all those hearts in the stands because we'd have to take it case by case, racist or patriotic or both. A lot of those people who are chanting USA may appreciate Colin's message and embrace his message about what we talked about, that white cops have been killing way too many unarmed black men. That's the crux of the message. They may be right with Colin on that, but they don't like the way he's expressing it, so they're going to boo him or chant against him with USA just because they don't like the method by which he's delivering his message.